do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make.
Yo, I got a lot of shit to say, so I'ma do this every day. I'll be writing things until I'm fucking buried in my grave. 6 feet deep under, but my body won't decay, cause my messages are timeless.
What's up there, Vato Loco? What's up there, Canal? You didn't do your shirt, man. You can't get the top done. What's wrong with you?
It happens.
You got no bra on.
No.
Your nipples hard? I wonder, are nipples the same as, penises that get erect? Does that mean women want it?
No. Usually it just means we're cold.
Oh, it just means you're cold, huh?
We're cold.
What's up, everyone? How you guys and gals doing? Welcome to the second part of the show. Coming up, we got, why are Americans obsessed by celebrities? My goodness, why?
Who knows?
But I do want to take the time out, and we're going to see a video right here, and I really support this. I really do, and I really support the message that he was giving, and he's trying to start a new movement. I'll be talking about this on the first half of the show tomorrow, so you get a sneak peek. There's been some very bad stuff happening in the news, and I don't apologize for not covering it. I covered Steve Cook and the initial thoughts that I had on it, but I really don't want to cover it. And I've been getting some pushback on that. What the hell, Hollywood? And you're supposed to be doing this and informing us. I just don't feel it on this one. But here is No Shame. He is from the road.
At least 5 motorcyclists shot in separate locations.
Top story this Memorial Day, a shooting between rival motorcycle gangs.
At a shooting at Hatmaker's Bar.
We begin tonight with breaking news. Police in Northwest Houston say a group of bikers shot and killed a man on a motorcycle.
And if you guys are anything like me, I'm getting pretty tired of hearing about stories like this. As legend goes, there used to be a time in this world where people could pull over on the side of the road, have a little scrap, and share a beer at some point down the road, and that was the end of it. But now it seems like the more common scenario is people pulling out guns, shooting each other, and then that's fucking that, man. There's certain actions that you take that there's no coming back from. So what I'm trying to do is reintroduce a culture of people knuckling up instead of pulling out guns. The world ain't a perfect place, and you're going to have problems with people every now and then. But when did men become so pussified that they were scared to take an ass whooping and had to shoot somebody and make sure he didn't go home to his family at the end of the day? Riding bikes with our brothers is supposed to be something that we do because we love it and because we enjoy the lifestyle. So why the fuck are we sitting here worrying about whether our brothers are going to make it home at night? So if you guys have some time, I want you to go over and check out knuckleup.com. That's knuckle-up.com. This is a project that I'm starting that will hopefully promote exactly what I'm talking about. People putting down the guns, putting down the weapons, settling things like men, and making sure that all these little beefs and scraps aren't the end-all be-all scenario in somebody's life. We've got too many people behind bars or in the ground to keep doing this shit to each other. So I want to take a minimum 50% of the proceeds that I raise off anything that's sold on the site is going to go directly towards helping families that are affected by violence in the motorcycle club community. Then anything that doesn't go directly to that families, I want to put towards doing something. Like maybe we host a fucking smokers at local fucking MMA gyms or boxing gyms or whatnot. Fucking get people to put their fucking money where their mouth is. I want to start promoting people that are doing shit the right way. We constantly talk about how we're not gangs, that we're clubs. And then we give the media every fucking reason to paint us in this fucking light.
They say rival biker gangs are behind a deadly shootout.
There's people out here in our community, and we're letting them in, and they're bringing with them this mentality of this fucking criminal gangbanger mindset. And we've gotten so far away from what motorcycling actually is, from what motorcycle clubs actually started as. We should be a community that takes care of each other because we're all out here doing the same fucking thing. So help me out, guys, because this is going to take more than me. It's going to take the entire community. Go check out the site. If you guys got questions or suggestions or whatever, please let me know. This is something that is near and dear to my heart, and I know I'm not the only one that's been thinking about it. So appreciate you guys and look forward to hearing what y'all think about it.
at Insane Throttle. All our platforms are behind No Shame
100%.
on this 100%. I'm actually going to put up the banners on the websites and stuff. It's Knuckles.
Knuckle-up.com.
There you go. So we're going to cover that more tomorrow. Boy, did that one hit home. You know, and he was right. It used to be about ass whoopings, man. And now you got this gangbanger mentality coming in. And quite unfortunately, a lot of MCs are letting them in, these gangbangers. And that's what you're starting to get now. And that's not what this was all supposed to be about. We used to not have to get bulletproof vest. Now that's a norm. And it shouldn't be that damn way. They're hot too, by the way, when you ride with them. That sucks.
They make you sweaty.
But we're going to be doing a lot more on this tomorrow. So go over to, it's on TikTok, 4 for the Road, No Shame, and give him a shout out. And if you have suggestions, give him a suggestion. Don't be a bunch of pricks, you know, because we do get the haters out there. And they're just, you know what? They got no lives. Just don't be a prick. You know, he's trying to do something about this. It's a good cause. Nobody should be dying. Nobody should be going to prison for any of this shit. You're supposed to go out there, ride, have fun with the guys, and come home to your family at night. I really like 50% of his profits are going to go to families affected by these shootings.
Yeah,
but it takes all you guys, man. It takes everybody to get behind something like this. And he's right. The media, oh boy, will they use this shit. They really will. But anyway, we'll talk more about that tomorrow. What do we got in the news today, Chinese? I hear some crazy shit coming on that only you will do. What do you got?
Well, Viagra could soon be getting some very stiff competition.
I like how they put stiff with Viagra.
Researchers in Australia claim to have developed a nasal spray to combat erectile dysfunction, and it could be rolled out to American consumers within the next 2 years.
I need some of that.
They call it spray to play product. Reportedly works in as little as 5 minutes, meaning it could be a big game changer in the bedroom for 30 million Americans who struggle to gain and maintain an erection.
What about porno industry, man? They're going to be going crazy over this.
Oh, let me tell you.
Is it going to be over the counter?
It's going to be very, well.
All I have to do is put it on my nose and my pecker's hard.
They say it takes effect in less than 15 minutes, where with Viagra, it could take anywhere from 30 minutes to an hour before it
No,
takes
screw that. I
effect.
want the nasal spray. That'll help us too, pump chumps.
So this way, you don't have to plan so far ahead before your fun activities.
The problem is, do they have it to where if after 4 hours your pecker don't go down, you have to go to the hospital? You imagine that? Yeah, I took a Viagra and you're there every other day and stuff. It won't go down by itself. You know, I have actually heard some nastiness where they put rods in guys' peckers to get them hard now.
Ew.
It's like, what the hell are you doing, man?
Talk about having a stiffy.
Only you, of all people, could find a story like this.
Well, yeah, why not?
Damn vatos.
Thank you to the New York Post.
New York Post, you gotta love them.
It's my go-to.
That's your go-to, man, because New York Post, man, they go right down the middle and stuff. We got some news that we covered yesterday about those Oklahoma officials that were talking about lynching people and shit.
We are following breaking news out of Oklahoma. A district commissioner there has resigned after allegedly being caught on a recording discussing the murder of journalists and discussing lynching black people with members of the McCurtain County Sheriff's Office, including a sheriff, after a meeting of the County Board of Commissioners. The comments sparked protests. We reported on them yesterday. NBC News has reached out to McCurtain County. They did not have a comment. We tried to get in touch with Mark Jennings, who has resigned, but we're not able to reach him.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow.
Shut up. You're watching my YouTube channel, Lester Holt, you freak. Anyway, so it seems like they got some people to resign. This dude was talking like it was Mississippi burning, man. They like up in the KKK house and shit. Talking about lynching people and stuff. That's nasty business. That is so uncool. Why you want to hurt somebody like that?
That's going too far.
I don't get it, man. And you got another freaked out news story here.
What?
You are. She's a damn freak, man. You know what? She needs to get laid. Any AI robots out there want to do a deed?
What?
You know what? You women are going to be just like men. You're going to be screwing robots in the future. You'll be able to go to one of them windows and say, I want a nice 9-inch cock.
It was like a freaking drive-through.
Yeah, that's what it's going to be, Mike.
Well, better yet, toy makers at Inferno, a leading adult toy company, have revealed that Princess Diana, Kate Middleton, and Meghan Markle are among the most top celebrity requested sex dolls.
You actually can get sex dolls that look like people?
Yeah, and they can cost anywhere from $500 to $1,000, or you can just rent them, which is nasty. I wouldn't want to.
Oh, the hell with that renting shit.
For like $750. No, I'm not renting. Ew, I don't know where it's been. If I'm buying one, I'm buying one.
Now, these sex dolls, do guys actually have sex with them?
Yeah. Like all their holes are functional.
What the hell is... No! No!
Yep.
They actually have sex with these dolls.
Yeah. And for the women, they are talking about making a Tom Hardy sex doll because there have been numerous requests for a Tom Hardy doll.
How does a woman have sex with a sex doll?
Easy. It comes with a penis.
What? How would you know this?
Because they showed pictures.
And you're talking about me jumping on Pornhub to do research. Here
No,
you are.
I'm
You're
just-
a nasty ass.
I'm just looking
going
on
over
the-
here and looking at this.
I'm just looking on the New York Post.
Yeah, with a big old grin on your face. You want to screw Tom Hardy? Who the hell is Tom Hardy?
No, actually, I don't. I personally don't find Tom Hardy attractive. Hate to say it.
Who would you want to screw?
Matthew McConaughey,
Why is he the always go-to guy?
Channing Tatum, or Jason Momoa.
You'd want to get dicked by them?
Well, Jason, God, who wouldn't? Hey, he a big boy.
He's a big boy, probably has a little pecker.
Probs, but you know, it's okay.
In honor,
I just need a notch in my belt going, how's it, Jason?
you're a groupie.
Shut up, so who's not?
For the honor of 420 today,
Puff, puff, pass out.
I have a disappointing story out of
Workers
Chicago.
at 3 stores in the Chicago area are now on strike. Teamsters members walked off the job several minutes ago at Rise dispensaries in Niles and Joliet. The union says it's an open-ended, unfair labor practice strike. It's demanding better pay and retirement contributions. Rise's parent company, Green Thumb Industries, says it's made plans to keep the stores running and ensure its customers and patients get the products they need.
I used to all be for unions. Now they're just pricks. You're pricks going after freaking weed. Who needs to be unionized at a weed store?
I don't know. I thought you had some pretty good benefits. You take over the extras. I don't know.
I get, you know what? They make some damn good money. They do. They make like $20 an hour. I should send your ass over to our local dispensary, go make 20 an hour and bring me weed home.
China doll. What if you can choose the size? If I could choose the size of my junk that I want to be bouncing on, I hate to say it, peeps, but I'd be doing like 6 to 7 inches. It ain't gonna be. I don't need bigger than that.
You don't need bigger.
No, I've had 10 inches. I don't need 10 inches.
What do you think about the Teamsters getting involved in weed now?
God,
The Teamsters are the most corrupt asshole unions there is. I'm sorry if you're a part of it, but they are. Why don't you go give your pensions to the mob some more? But weed? Come on. Are unions even?
They're saying these people that work at weed stores, they what, need paid vacation?
Seriously, man. Are unions even acceptable anymore?
I don't even know.
Are they a valid organization
Me
anymore?
personally, when I hear about unions, I just automatically go to the teacher union. So it's like, oh well. That's like the first one that pops in my head when I hear union. I'm like, teachers union?
Now, here's the thing. Do you think that somebody who doesn't want to be in a union has to be forced to pay to be in one?
I don't think you should be forced to pay to be in one. I mean, yeah, they get their cut. I know our daughter pays to be in a union.
And what is it done for?
It actually has helped her, believe it or not, when she's in sticky situations at her job.
Well, that's because they sit down there and they get on their knees for teacher unions.
It's backed her.
LA, it's a super fast growing industry. I know it here in Illinois it is. They are definitely going after that money. And I'd love to hear Chang's opinion on this.
Chong.
Oh, it looks like Chang's or Willie or Snoop's. Willie actually stopped smoking
Willie,
weed.
I was going to say, Willie stopped smoking weed.
Now, here's a bad thing, and I think that this can lead to some shit. Because you got all the Christian right people, you know, the conservatives that try to tell you
They're
what to do.
going to be out there picketing.
And they don't like that marijuana is legal in some states, which I don't understand. This plant's been around for thousands of years. And there's never been a damn overdose. You just get paranoid like China does. Unless she has a gummy, then she's pretty okay. I guess.
Students from Uplift Community High School have been taken to the hospital after eating some type of edible. Details are limited, but 4 students were transported in fair condition. 1 was listed in serious to critical condition. In a tweet, the fire department said the students got the edibles from a dispensary and they will recover. We'll update you as we learn more information.
They're going to go after weed and say, well, see, it's bad, bad, bad. It's the children.
That's not the first time people have been screwed up over edibles, though.
Serious condition, my ass. They just high off their ass is what it is.
They just extremely high like I would be. Paranoid.
Take me to the hospital.
I'm dying.
That is you when you get high.
It happens.
Now, see, when you eat gummies, you don't get that way.
No.
But when you smoke, you're like freaky.
Yeah.
Now, see, what I like about at the dispensaries, you're able to get, you know, regular flour or you could get shake. And I always go for the shake because then I don't have to sit there on my ass and bust the shit up. You know, and I try to get the lowest THC I can. That way it's not puff, puff, pass out.
I'm telling you.
I want to sit there, giggle, make fun of people. But you can't do that when you got freaking THC at like 25%, man.
Jason says it's ironic that school's called Uplift. Oh, we're going to hell.
Oh my God, are we going to hell? But you have an awesome story out of Florida.
I do.
Now, this is what I've been waiting for all my life to hear. And I think everybody in this room listening to this podcast is going to love this one.
Florida lawmakers have approved legislation backed by Governor Ron DeSantis that will permit the death penalty for those convicted of sexually abusing children.
Death penalty for sexually abusing kids.
The bipartisan proposal, which passed a vote of 34-5 late on Tuesday, will also allow juries to hand down death sentences by votes of at least 8-4 after previously requiring like 100%.
Oh man, I love it.
And the bill, which passed Florida's House of Reps 95-14 last week, and which DeSantis is expected to sign, will apply to those convicted of abusing children under the age of 12.
Wow. But you got to ask yourself, who are the ones that voted against it? Them cocksuckers.
Well, you know, you got to admit, though, in Florida's House of Reps, if there was 95-14.
Yeah, but who is the 14?
Who are the 14? I want to know.
And now if the kids are under the age of 12, they're eligible for the death penalty.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I freaking love it. You know what? That's why I support DeSantis. That sucker is doing awesome down in Florida. When I went on vacation earlier this year, you could tell it was a whole different atmosphere than here in Illinois.
Well, and it's surprising to say that the co-sponsors of the bill are both, there's one Republican and one Democrat.
Oh, look at that. And MA just said that it is an excellent bill. Now parents don't have to go to jail for killing the abusers.
Well, because they basically argued that those who sexually harm kids are most likely to repeat their crime and deserve the ultimate penalty.
Well, they are. I don't think pedophiles can be cured, do you?
Personally speaking, no. You know,
I don't think they deserve a second chance.
And the biggest thing that they try to do when they actually release these sex offenders is the Depo-Vera injection.
And that doesn't do nothing.
The Depo-Vera does, the injection does work, but you skip a dose, it's over.
I don't care about that. You hurt a kid, you need this. Because you know what? You basically gave that kid a death penalty for the rest of their life. They're going to have to relive that over and over and over again. And you should pay the ultimate punishment for taking the innocence away from a kid. I'm sorry. You don't take a kid's innocence. They got to deal with enough crap in this world. But then for an adult to do some shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
Did it say if DeSantis is going to sign it? I think he's gonna.
It says that his intentions are to sign it.
And then you don't need 100%. You just need
8-4.
8-4.
Majority.
So basically, you know, they have 4 libtards that are against the death penalty and stuff sneak their way on a case. Now you can override the damn freaking libtards.
Mm-hmm.
Carve a penis on their forehead. That kind of reminds me of that one movie with Brad Pitt where they used to put the Swazi in some of the Inglorious Bastards or something like that. But I truly believe this is the best news that you've ever came up with on this program.
Go Ron.
Were you excited when you seen it?
I was like, hell yeah. Why can't we do that everywhere?
And you're right. MA said that, hey, that now parents wouldn't have to go to jail for killing the son of a bitches.
For real.
And I don't think that's right either.
I don't think if a parent kills somebody, kills a sex offender for harming their child, I don't think they should get jail time.
Hell no, I don't think they should get jail time. There's no damn way.
They're defending their child.
Yeah, you're right on that one. You're right on that one.
All that is going to do is lead to a decay of America. And, you know, I guess I should be philosophical and say, you know, the people elected these folks, elect a clown, expect the circus. But it breaks my heart to see cities like Chicago and New York and other major cities deteriorating because the mayors and the prosecutors think that cops are a bigger problem than criminals.
Some more that came out of that case in Chicago. I guess a white woman and a mixed race, her boyfriend, were beaten. And Nobody helped them, and the media wouldn't cover it. Because why? It don't fit their narrative. But he's totally correct. I love that guy down in Louisiana, man. He's pretty cool. He has that draw on his voice, but he makes, you know, if you're going to elect a clown, you're going to get a circus. And that's what our big cities are all about now. It's a dead zone. If I were anybody, or if my suggestions to anybody who lives in the city, get away from it. It's a total disaster area. It's never going to get better. And if something bad happens, you're going to be trapped in that damn city right there. You are. It's just insane. Nastiness out there.
Join us for the Beat Can Podcast live every Sunday at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. No subject is off limits, and get knowledge you can't get from college. Subscribe to China Doll's Viper.
Knowledge you can't get from college, baby. The Beat Can Podcast right there. And we got the Viper Pit. Give us a week or two. I think you're going to see China Doll in a way
well, we're live.
You've never seen her.
We're live in the Viper Pit right now.
Oh, you're live in the Viper Pit? Kick ass.
Yeah.
You're going to be able to see her in a different light, let me tell you. Woo, 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 woo. It's going to be a fun one. It really is. You got any more news or no?
I mean, I got tons of it. If you really
okay,
want
we're
more.
not there right now. Okay, we're not going to go and kill me here with all the news today.
It's time for Cards Against Humanity. Get your nastiness ready.
Okay, all you freaks out there, let's say you to these questions. Make sure you get involved, will you? Stop being a bunch of pussies and answer the questions. What do you got?
They're all a bunch of weenies.
They are. They're a bunch of wieners.
It's like, God, how hard are these questions? They're pretty simple. Where? Oh, here we go. Guys.
Why is it always guys you go after?
Because it's fun. Where did you see your first naked lady? And we're not talking your mom.
Where did I see my
or a mannequin?
First, no, I'm not talking about a mannequin here. Skinamax.
Skinamax?
You know, Cinemax.
Yeah, I know.
They are well known for Skinamax in the 1990s, and I think...
Yeah, like after 10 p.m.
It was like Shannon Tweed. In the 1980s, it was Shannon Tweed. I think. I'm not for sure. Not for sure. But I think so.
You think so?
What about you?
What? Duh.
Your first man.
My first naked man?
Yeah, when did you first see a naked man? And you seen a pecker?
When did I first see a wiener?
Yeah, basically.
I'm too embarrassed to say.
Not your parents.
I'm not talking my parents.
Okay, who?
I'm too embarrassed to say.
No, you can't say. No, I just asked these guys to be honest. You got to be honest.
I was like 18.
18 years old?
Okay, maybe 17.
Before you seen somebody who was naked.
Well, it took a long time before I actually seen somebody fully naked. Normally, it's just drop trowel, give me a hand job, call it a day.
Oh my goodness gracious.
My bad. My first actual fully naked person.
One time wants to know if magazines
19.
count.
No, actual living person. Magazines count. What were you, fucking 10?
At the lake, Denny's. You know what? There's some shit that happens at Denny's, man.
After nighttime.
After nighttime, especially on Manheim Road. My God. Even though Denny's, their food sucks now. Yeah. But it used to be the best.
Their food was...
But especially on Manheim, you had the hookers coming in. It was a good show. But it ain't like that no more. It ain't like that no more. Jigaman, in person, 7th grade, strip poker after school with Boons.
Boone's Farm.
That's what we used to feed you girls.
Yeah. Y'all
See, it was Mad Dog 2020 for us. I like lime, baby.
What happened to those good old days where you got to go to the like 7-Eleven and get a 40?
We got old.
Now they come. Now you can go to the local gas station and you can get a tall boy can.
What was the first time that you actually got slowed down drunk?
When I was 21.
What?
When I was 21. I didn't drink before I was 21.
Dude, I fucked up, but you know what? I had a 85 Ford Ranger that I had.
Prom night.
No, it was before homecoming. And I had this one broad in there, Denise Barnes and Sandra something.
Oh,
and
damn,
I had,
you don't even know her name.
And I had Brian in there with me. You should ask Brian about this. We got so fucked up. I'm talking fucked up.
Didn't you crash your truck?
And Brian looks at me, watch out for the light pole. I said, what light pole? Bam! My God, was I a bad kid. We were lucky.
Naughty.
And you know what? It pissed me off the most besides, I wasn't mad about the truck getting totaled. I didn't get my blowjob that night from Sandy Barnes. Oh my God, did I get the shit kicked out of me? And it was funny trying to go home. And, after you hit a fucking pole, you can't drive worth a shit. And the cops go by, didn't try to stop me. I was like, God damn, great. All over school the next day. Hey, he was fucking drunk. He almost killed us.
Nice going, smarty pants.
I can't believe
I was a goody two shoes. So
21 is when you got drunk.
Yeah.
Dude, what a loser you are.
I was a goody two shoes. Sorry.
No wonder you act out now. You got to release all your teen years.
I got to make up for it.
Oh my God.
What?
But yeah, I used to drink Mad Dog 2020 like it was Kool-Aid. It was like I was living on the south side and the west side. Give me some Kool-Aid.
I mean, does it count when I was young and my mom used to have the box of wine in the fridge with the spout on it and I used to stick my face under it and and drink it?
You're one of them broads that probably like wine coolers and shit like that.
I used to. That was like my first go-to drink. That was the first drink I actually had other than
my first go-to was JD, but I never drink it.
But then I switched it up and did a little Miller Genuine Draft.
MGDs.
Yeah. And then my go-to drink was Malibu rum and pineapple juice.
Oh, I remember them days. I remember them days.
Not anymore. Just give me a shot of Fireball. We're all good.
What's wrong, Steve? You don't like a good freaking Mad Dog 2020 lime? Man, you ain't living. You ain't living. They even sell that anymore?
No.
So anyway, China Doll was a prude. We learned that from the days she didn't see a naked man.
Until I was like 20.
Yeah, she's a fucking prude.
I mean, I've seen penises. I just never seen a dude fully naked. Whatever.
What else you got?
What is your biggest fetish?
What is my biggest fetish?
Now,
what's that include here?
Anything.
What do you mean anything?
I don't know. Fetish.
Fetish, bobbing on my knob.
Fetish, like are you into the dog leashes and the whips and
dude,
the chains,
I'll punch you right in the mouth.
Are you digging it when some chick steps on your nards with some heels?
Dude, I'll punch you in the face just for mentioning that. I don't understand how anybody would let some broad with 9-inch heels step on their
like
balls.
Wearing a leather suit with a ball gag? I mean, I don't know.
That ain't it. You know what? My fetish, I think it'd have to be, a pretty set of feet or a pretty set of, I don't know, titties. I kind of like your titties.
Mine are tiny.
Well, that's what I like.
CEO
that's
and
one.
founder
That's
of the
one
Little
thing
Titty
people don't
Committee.
understand about men. When a man looks at a woman, they're looking at her feet and they're looking at her hair. If a woman can't take care of either, A man, subconsciously don't want to be with them. Am I right or wrong? You've heard this from many people.
What? Huh?
Where a man will check out a woman's feet,
Yeah.
and then look at the hair, and if they don't take care of either, a man don't want to be around there. That basically means
They don't take care.
they don't
of
take care of themselves.
Nope. Bye.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And it is, like Mike say, a personal preference, but I never got over that. If you can't take care of them two parts, you ain't taking care of down south.
I got some Proto-Niles.
That means, you got bush like the Amazon forest going on.
Bush.
And haven't you noticed that now that you're more aware when you look at women?
Yeah. Gotta take care of business. Gotta take care of business.
Because some women, they might walk around in sweats and a ponytail,
but they still might.
They still take care of them.
Good.
Yeah, they still take care of them. But from experience, man, when somebody has, uncared for feet or uncared for hair, they're smelly. I'm sorry, they're smelly.
They're stanky.
And I don't like stinky pussy.
You don't like carp?
No, And I especially don't like Asian carp.
Ew. What the hell? Asian carp.
I wonder how bad it was in the old days, like before baths were, taken all the time. Me, I love showers. I like holding my handheld shower thing, and you're able to get where you need to get. But what a woman must have smelled like in the 1800s. No wonder they always screwed with clothes and blankets on.
That's why they always got it in the butt.
Jesus. Yeah.
What?
See, even you know what I'm talking about.
That's why they always got it in the butt. I mean,
that was probably smelling even worse. What did they do before toilet paper?
Leaves.
Leaves or sponges, I heard, or something like that.
That's it. Gross.
What else you got? But no, I ain't gonna let no broad step on my nuts with the 10-inch heels.
All right, since a lot of the people in this lovely chat have motorcycles.
Ooh, motorcycles.
Have you ever banged on your bike?
Yeah. Why not?
I don't know. Some people have a thing like, oh, we don't want to do that on the bike.
Some people have bikes prettier than the woman. And they screw the pipes.
Ew, that's going too far, dude.
I think so.
Why did
but
you
some
go
people
there?
do.
What have you been doing in the garage?
I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know that low rider. I gotta say, it's got a nice little ass.
Oh my god! What the hell? You need therapy.
I need Jesus.
You need
according to Nitro.
something. The hell? Stop staring at your bike like that. Damn.
Do you like screwing on a bike?
Well, yeah. Why not?
Because I know you women, you get off on the back.
As long as the engine's running. Can we do it while it's running? Extra vibration.
How stupid are you sometimes?
A little bit.
A little bit.
A little bit cray cray.
A little bit cray cray.
A little cray cray. It's all good though. It's all good. It just makes it where you don't know who you're having sex with.
The bike or the guy?
No, I'm talking about me being cray cray.
Well, true. There's a couple
Which
different
personality is going
right
to
there.
come out? You don't know.
There,
You don't know.
this is true. This is true.
Yeah, you don't know. Anything's possible.
Come on, I know you got a better one than this.
What?
The last one.
Then what? Having sex on a bike?
Yeah, that's like obvious. That is an obvious deal.
I got people.
If you're a biker, you're gonna be screwing on your bike. If you're not, then you're a loser. You're a straight up loser if you're not screwing on a bike. I'm sorry.
What is your biggest turn on?
Oh, come on, man. Get something better than that.
Oh, you want something better? What is the hardest position that you were able to successfully do?
Climbing on top of you.
Oh my God. I'm what? Like I'm Mount St. Helens or something? What the hell?
No, man. You're like an oak tree. I get splinters after fucking you.
Well, there's nothing wrong with laying there like a log when it only lasts 2 pumps. Okay. You can't get
Maybe it'll last longer if it was better.
No, it won't, because you're always busy. Gotta get back in the studio and
She's
wait. Your phone's ringing about 50 friggin' times within those 2 seconds. So,
Oh, she pissed off now.
you know, the importance of Hollywood is his studio and his phone calls, not his old lady.
What's your favorite position?
Being on top. I like to ride that stallion. Woohoo! Ride him, cowboy.
What's your second favorite position?
Just normal old boring sex.
Really? You have got old.
You know which one I can't stand though?
What?
I can't stand reverse cowgirl.
It's like you get all confused with that one.
No, and you know what it is? Because you got to use too much thigh muscle for that shit.
What do you mean?
Because it's like when you're backwards, you're like pretty much squatting, and you got to like, no, that's too much fucking work. That's too much work.
Maybe because it's your old.
No, I've always hated that one. Always hated that one.
What are the younger chicks into now?
Oh, they're all too busy talking about doing it in the shower. I'm sorry. When you can slip, trip, and fall, the shit ain't
Dude, what I
happening.
want to do in the shower, you're taking up my time then.
The whole purpose of the shower is to
They-
get clean, not get dirty all over.
They
again.
really like it in the shower?
Yeah, or oh my God, and he held me up against the wall.
Oh my God, that's too much fucking work nowadays.
That's extra work.
It's too much work if you ask me.
Oh,
Screw
when he
that.
put me on the kitchen table.
They don't come up with anything
Let's
better
go.
than
Let's go
that.
downstairs while the washer's going.
Join
Sit
the
me on the
Insane
washer,
Throttle
'cause-
Members Only Club on YouTube or Spotify and receive exclusive content Monday through Friday at 9:20 a.m. Central Standard Time. Your membership in the Throttle Club helps keep the show going strong.
Yeah, coming up in the members only, we're going to be talking about the wannabe biker. Yeah, it's going to be a fun one. Hollywood's going to go piss on some Wheaties, as I always do. Gonna piss on them. Anyway, I got a question, Chinatown.
Oh God.
Why are Americans, and Americans are special kind of stupid, okay? Why are they so obsessed with celebrities? It's like they hang on every word they say. Yeah, there's some celebrities I'd like to pop,
But that's not what we're talking
but I'm
about.
not obsessed with them. They follow their every single move. Why do you think that is?
Because they're glamorized.
What do you mean they're glamorized?
They're glamorized.
Meaning that's what somebody should look like? Somebody should act? What?
Well, it's like whether it's movie stars, professional athletes, billionaires, you know, that people are obsessed with the celebrity, air quote, concept, or with celebrities as personalities.
Do you think they try to live through them is what you're saying?
It's very possible.
You know what?
Or they wish
remember that
they
one
were
show?
them.
What was that one show? The Lifestyle of the Rich and Famous.
I hated that show.
I thought the guy that narrated it was pretty cool.
His voice.
Yeah, he was pretty cool. But when I see them type of shows, you know what I see? I see unhappiness.
Well, yeah. I mean, come on. One of the, the biggest things, right? The biggest things that everybody for public conversation when it comes to celebrities. I mean, come on. You got Will Smith slapping Chris Rock across the face at the Academy Awards.
I think that was fake.
So do I. You got Johnny Depp and Amber Heard's court thing. You got,
that was funny though.
That
with
was
Johnny Depp.
That was kind of funny.
That was a funny one.
Watching Johnny Depp during that was.
And you know
kinda
what? I like
hilarious.
what Richard has to say here. He likes women that look real. That's just like, let's equate it to pornos, okay?
Oh my God. Stop equating everything to pornos.
Well, you know, it is what it is. But as a man, I don't want to see a Barbie doll. I don't want to see somebody that's a pro at taking it in the ass.
Well, it's not.
I want to see a normal woman.
Okay, let's think about this. If a celebrity endorses products, does that actually make you want to go get that product?
No, it doesn't. And especially commercials in general. I never buy what's on the commercial.
Mm-mm.
But if a celebrity's pushing it, no.
Like what celebrity now does not have a perfume or a cologne?
And they smell like shit, by the way.
And most of the time, the cologne or the perfume smells friggin' awful.
Smells terrible.
It's gross. I will just stick to my Bath and Body.
But they're not going to convince. It's just like these idiots that actually listen to all their woke culture bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Alyssa Milano's a hot broad. She'd probably take it up the poop chute. But I ain't going to listen to her bullshit. I really ain't. Not going to listen to them. And they claim, well, we got a platform so we can fight for causes. Dude, nobody listens to your stupid ass. That's just like those that try to endorse politicians. Just because you endorse them doesn't mean I'm going to vote for them.
Mm-hmm. Well, and it's like, okay, remember back in back when Madonna was actually good looking, and the way she dressed. What female did not try to dress like Madonna?
All you hookers did.
What guy wasn't wearing that leather jacket and the one glove like Michael Jackson?
I never aspired to be that.
But I mean, look how some of these celebrities are dressing today, and how you see some of these kids walking around, like the young girls, they bend over and it's all showing.
Mm-hmm.
Because of what they see and how they see all these other people, like the
You see how
Kardashians.
old Madonna looks like?
Dude, she looks nasty.
She is bad now. And it's like, dude, you're almost 70. Shut up already.
I think the biggest victims to celebrity obsession right now isn't so much adults as it is kids.
I think you can take it. I think you're right in that. I think you are.
Well, it's like they see how Miley Cyrus behaves and how she dresses and how she acts, and then the kids.
I bet Billy Ray's a real proud parent.
Oh, I'm sure. Or like Britney Spears when she shaved her head and she was all cray cray, or she did the cooter shot getting out. They're getting out of their vehicles and they're wearing no panties. And oh look,
you know what, LA, and I tell all the people around me. Tell them all, never give me ammunition.
Oh, geez, what'd he give you?
I dress more like Vanilla Ice in the 80s. LA was brutal. Okay, Vanilla Ice.
Ice, baby.
Ice, baby. Come on.
Now, see, Cher, I'm going to tell you right now, Cher, she's awesome. I ain't going to lie. And she dresses like normal when she's out in public. She throws on jeans, and t-shirt, and a leather, and she's
Cher in her day used to be hot, but she got a big mouth.
I mean, she goes.
And she's had in that mouth, I don't know how many peckers.
He says he still dresses like an essay from time to time. Mike Ball, pick on baby Huey. LA, leave LA alone. Dude, there ain't nothing to pick on with the way you dress. You dress in a damn t-shirt and pants. Or shorts, because that's pretty much all I ever see you in is shorts.
I don't know, man. LA must be a, special kind of stupid place.
LA is in the place, or LA is in the person? Don't
be
calling LA stupid.
No, the LA in the place.
Oh,
meaning the city.
Where Mike is.
They got this big Hollywood sign, which, hey, thanks for, noticing Hollywood. But then you got these rich people there. And it's like, really, is this all? It's superficial, these celebrities, don't you think?
I think
they live in their own world.
But you know what? Deep down inside, they are human, just like the rest of us. You know, they really are. Like, I'm still having a hard time getting over Bruce Jenner being a female. It's very hard to take. I remember him in the
LA is a
Olympics.
very huge melting pot. So is Chicago.
I'm still having a hard time with Bruce Jenner being Caitlyn Jenner.
Oh, being a dude that dresses like a woman.
I'm having a hard time with that.
I don't know, man. I heard LA has some nice looking women though. But you know who I think has the nicest looking women in the world? Australia. They are freaking smoking out there. Smoking.
Do they box kangaroos?
Come on, they gave us Olivia Newton-John, man.
Rest in peace.
Nicole Kidman. They gave us some hot
I
ones.
don't like her, Nicole Kidman.
Why? Her sex scenes, you know she's a little animal in bed.
She nasty.
I don't know, man. I don't know. But Callie, I don't know, man, if I can ever do that. I wouldn't fit in Callie.
No.
I don't think I would.
And Richard, yes. Cher was super hot in the movie Mask.
Oh, my God.
That is my all-time.
Every biker out there knows she was hot in that movie.
That actually is like one of my all-time favorite movies ever is the movie Mask. And if you haven't seen it, you better find it because it's like amazing.
The only thing I don't like about Italian women, Maniac, is they're hot when they're younger. As soon as they pop a baby, it's just like a Latino. As soon as they pop a baby, they're fat.
Oh my God.
You get fat asses and fat titties. And they never go down. Never. That's the only thing I can't stand about Italian women. And then they get stupid mouths, and then they put this blue eyeshadow on, and they've got this big hair. Kind of like China Doll does right now.
What? I don't have blue hair. The hell? I love rocking my flannel. I've got like 5 different ones. I'm a flannel addict.
A flannel addict?
That and I'm addicted to tank tops. Anytime you see me, I'm always going to have a tank top on. That's
Only cholo I dress nowadays is a Harley flannel and locks. I love my flannels.
Flannels are amazing. I don't care who you are. They're awesome.
I rock my silver and black all the time, man. I love that flannel.
Oh, gross.
And
Dirty knobs.
Steve's right. Italian broads are hairy.
Dirty knobs and the mustache and the roast beef vagina.
Oh my God, that's more like Arby's roast beef, okay?
That.
Ooh, man, I'm a cholo. What can I say? Vato for life. What's up, carnal? Give me a burrito supreme.
You fooling Hollywood. Hollywood's got an Italian mom. She's short and scary.
Yeah, mixing Italians don't mix in a relationship. I can tell you that, man. That shit comes all out, man. Woo-wee. Don't do it.
It's a fight.
It's a fight, man.
Well,
so
I'm glad I'm neither.
So basically, your celebrity would be Matthew McConaughey.
Matthew McConaughey is gorgeous.
Okay, no, I'm not talking about one you would like to screw here.
Oh.
What's one of your favorite actors?
Oh, he's one. What? Oh my God. I am having a brain fart. He played in Mask, Cher's boyfriend.
Cher's boyfriend in Mask. Oh, Sam Elliott.
I love Sam Elliott. Sam Elliott is freaking amazeballs.
Oh, he is as an actor.
He's amazing. I love watching him act. He's awesome. And good looking.
What is it you have to equate good looking with a movie star?
What? The $6 Million Man.
Right?
No. No. Ew.
Who is that? Lee Majors?
Lee Majors. Liam Neeson. Really?
All I know is
I don't like his movies.
All I know is Americans, they need to wake the hell up and get away from this obsession with celebrities.
I was obsessed. If you ever seen Angelina Jolie do the movie Gia.
Oh my God, Gia.
That was also an amazing movie. Angelina Jolie is a good actress.
You just
I
want to
like
do
her.
her.
Well, that too. But, you know, she's good. No, but she's good, though. She's good.
We're going to go over the members only section in about 10 minutes. So go over there, take your poop, get some popcorn.
Did you just say take a poop?
Yes, we're going to go over there and
Take a
talk about
poop.
wannabes. If you're not a member, you can join over on YouTube or Spotify. Everybody else, you have a
Join
good
the
one,
Insane
babe.
Throttle Members Only Club on YouTube or Spotify and receive exclusive content Monday through Friday at 9:20 a.m. Central Standard Time. Your membership in the Throttle Club helps keep the show going strong. Subscribe to China Doll's Viper Pit to get your dose of the world according to China Doll. Real and honest opinions on what's happening in the world today. Join the Queen Viper and take a walk on the wild side of life on China Doll Viper Pit on YouTube. Join us for the Beat Can Podcast live every Sunday at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. No subject is off limits and get knowledge you can't get from college.
I say goodbye, Vamoose.
Rock and roll, baby. Knowledge you can't get from college. We'll see you in the members
I
only.
say goodbye, Vamoose, adios, ciao, so long, get your hat jack.
#1 internet biker radio show is now available on Spotify and all major platforms, including iHeartRadio, iTunes, Stitcher, and more. Don't forget to become a subscriber on any one of these platforms so you can be notified right away when our weekly episode is uploaded so you never